As soon as I hugged Trevante, like when I met him, it was respect, it was comfort, I felt safe. And I remember being like, oh, this is gonna work.
This movie has so many twists and turns. I thought I had it figured out. I thought I felt like Mea's PI going through this. I was completely wrong. I love this film. It's fantastic. Kelly, Mea is a defense attorney who was tasked with taking on a high-profile murder case and is going through her own personal problems with her marriage and her mother-in-law, but it leads her down a path where every decision she makes has consequences. When you first read the script, what intrigued you the most about Mea?
Oh my gosh, is that she just kept, what is it? Webbing a web. Webbing a web, if that makes any sense. But it was also the fact that she was a criminal defense attorney. It was the fact that she has basically gotten herself in such a tizzy. I won't say it's a mess, but a tizzy. And just how she maneuvered and handled things. You know, she tried to do it with this so much strength and ease. And I like the fact that she stayed so buttoned up, and there was just this moment, you know, where she just has a very human moment in which she just has to start to unravel, and everything else starts to unravel as well. So it was very exciting. I'm very grateful for this role.
Now, Trevante, let me say, you slip into this role so easily. You play Zaire, the suave artist that's accused of murder. Tell us a little bit more about Zaire, and what did you want to bring to the role that wasn't on the page?
To be honest with you, brother, I think Tyler took my life and just put it on the page. I think he kind of like owes me like copyright infringement, something, you know, he owes me for that. Yeah, man, I was just embodying the words with my own essence, as much of my essence, my energy, as I could. And that's what we got. I don't know.
Kelly, you're not only an actor in this, but you're also a producer. Tyler's praised your creativity and your attention and detail that you brought. Can you talk about working with him as a collaborator?
Oh, gosh, it was awesome working with him as a collaborator. If I had ideas, you know, and I was very shy because he is Tyler, you know, and I definitely want to give myself credit, but I was still very new in this producer shoes and wanted to make sure I was, you know, making the right decisions. And he was just like, yeah, that's a great idea. So let's do it. You know, he made it seem like it was just so easy. And the more I felt the confidence to do it and he encouraged it, the more it came out.
And it looked, from outside looking in, it looked very easy and effortless for her. She did an incredible job.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? First time being number one producer. It was truly, as a number two, truly a treat to be involved.
Now, Trevante, this film keeps you guessing all the way into the end. What was your first reaction when you read the script, and how does this film separate itself from other erotic thrillers?
My first reaction to reading the screenplay was, bet, let's go finesse this, honestly. And then how does it compare to other, you know, I don't think I've ever really seen an erotic thriller, to be honest. And I don't think so.
I say it's us. I never see chocolate enough in erotic thrillers. So I like the fact that you were able to see us in erotic thrillers.
Absolutely. It was like a throwback to an Alfred Hitchcock film. I absolutely loved it.
No.
Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this movie has one of the sexiest scenes I've ever seen in a film. Also, it's done so artistically. You guys both have such great chemistry in this film. Can you talk about creating that chemistry together?
We met each other the day before we started shooting. You just never know what you're going to get till it happens, you know? And but as soon as I hugged Trevante, like when I met him, it was respect, it was comfort, I felt safe. And I remember being like, oh, this is going to work. For sure. And I felt our chemistry immediately. It was great.
And it absolutely works. Like I said, I'm going to watch this movie a couple more times to see if those breadcrumbs are there, to see if I can figure it out.
Okay.
But fantastic job, guys. Amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time, and thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your attention to detail.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. Have a good one.